y'all, I'm Lachlan and I am back with more Animal Crossing content for y'all today. But very quickly, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you enjoy my content and want to see more every time that I post. Make sure to ring that bell. But yes, we are back with more ACNH for y'all today. I know you all enjoyed my lovely wholesome snack review of the demos video I put out last week, but it's back to Animal Crossing. We've got a winter island that I am very far from completing. I've only done one build on this island, and so we've got a lot to do, but I do want to show y'all what I've been working on. So let's go visit Lumina and let's break this thing down. Okay, y'all, we are here on Lumina, my new island that I started on stream. Dom, really? The bells? Really? This is a lot. There's a lot going on, but it has been a minute since I have showed y'all this island. In fact, I don't think I've actually shown you this island in an actual legitimate video. So I've only reset and shown this island on stream, but we did do a lot of the beginner stuff. I am dying with Dom back there. His smile, please. He's so excited to be here. Anyways, this is the new island that I don't believe y'all have seen. If you haven't shown up to streams, Dom, please, please. He's not even supposed to be here, y'all. He doesn't even go here. He's supposed to not be one of my final dreamies. He's one of my starters. All right, and as you can tell, Marcel is also one of the lineups. He is actually one of the dreamies of this island, not Dom. Marcel is. But this is my entrance and really the only build that I have done so far, because I kind of wanted to figure out how the designing was going to look on this island. All I could picture was a winter themed island full of green pumpkins. And yes, I know they look very Halloween-y, but I don't care. I love the green. You know, green is my favorite color. And I just love the pumpkins. I fell in love from my 30 Days Island with all the pumpkins in that one speed build in particular. I'll add a link to that entire playlist down below if you want to see that entire island come together. That was, that was a moment in time. A little moment in time. But this island has come about because of that island. This island has developed. It has developed because of that island. So all I expected from this island was a winter theme, snow on the ground everywhere, the crunchy crunch sounds, no flowers. Also, I'm just going to use glowing moss, and then green pumpkins and lanterns as well, and some candles. But basically, these are my items. Every item you see here, all the custom codes, all the flowers and natural things is all you're gonna see. So it's gonna be full of trees, as you can tell, but as soon as you go a little further out, it starts getting sparse, a little sparse and all the things, because I've done nothing. This entrance is the only thing that I have done so far. I love the custom codes. I finally figured out which ones I want to use. There are some like ice related codes as well. I am gonna do like a little bit of almost figure skating type codes as well, but this is just like a little frozen pond right here, some little snow angels, you know, basic winter theming. But this is what I have to show y'all. Now let me quickly show you the map as well. Again, nothing special, but most of the homes except for two, like I said at the beginning, Dom is not staying, so his house is still on the beach. And Charlize, she is the latest one that I have added. Her house is also on the beach. So I need to figure out where those two homes need to go. But if this terraforming looks different, it's because this is a no terraforming island. So basically, the idea for Lumina is a no terraforming island, winter themed, literally only designing with green pumpkins. This is how my island map looked when I reset it on stream. At the very start, I reset my 30 Days Island to start a new island of Lumina. It was a whole stream, a whole mome in time. I'll include a link to that first stream of resetting in the description box if you want to see that as well. But this is the island map. This is the one I was given. It took, I don't think, but maybe 7 or 9 rerolls to get this island. But we've got most of my dreamies now from majority amiibos. Marcel, Flurry, Hans, Diana, Charlize, who is brand new, Rolf, Cobb, Drake, and Iggly. All of these villagers are dreamies. Dom is the only one that still needs to be replaced with Ruby. I have been looking for Ruby since the beginning, and she's gonna come eventually, but for now, Dom is here. If I don't end up with Ruby, Dom is a fine little filler queen, okay? We'll be fine with her, with them here on the island if I don't get Ruby. This is the island, this is the map, this is not changing, but I do need to add like inclines in places, some more bridges, and of course I've got 2 more homes I need to deal with. But this is basically the designing of the island. Now let me show you one of the little neighborhoods over here. Hello, Marcel. This is another little area. I've got 4 villager homes over here, and I have kind of started some of the pathing because I was kind of figuring out how I wanted the pathing to look, but I do have a lot of cute custom codes. I wouldn't say some of these are probably more spring than winter, but I love the green, and I just love the, I don't know, the very pastel, very toned down coloring of some of the codes that I've picked for the island. I'm not sure what I want to work on today, so maybe I'll just do some work on this little neighborhood area, maybe do some pathing leading up to the neighborhood as well, because this is a permanent bridge. But some of these trees, like these pears, they are not staying. I don't want to see a dang fruit anywhere on the island. It's not part of the aesthetic of the island, okay? We are beige girlies. We're not having a dang pear anywhere. So we got to get rid of this pear tree, a few others, and we need to go ahead and steal some trees from other parts of the island. So let's just do the dang thing. Let's start. We got to start somewhere. We got to do some sort of progression. All right. We've got an axe, we've got fruit. Let's just go ahead and clear the way of all of these unnecessary fruit trees. And then we can go about our business. Alright, I debated keeping this rock, but we're just gonna yeet it. We're gonna work around it and also probably keep that tree there. But I have eaten quite a bit of fruit because I do need to steal some trees. And in fact, I need to figure out the best look of the trees. So we're just gonna dig up a bunch of these, figure out the realignment here, and then go from there. I am probably gonna take even more trees from other areas. Okay, my idea is for Isabelle to be upset with the amount of trees I have on this island. That is the ideal situation. The sitch is that we need Isabelle to be pissed off. We need her to be PO'd at us, saying there's no room to run around. There's too many trees. Isabelle, shut it. Shut it. Trees are the best. And I want her to be mad at me for the amount of trees that I have, okay? I want her to be upset. So we are going to pick up all the trees that are here and also go grab even more trees. So I'm going to grab the rest of these trees, grab even more, and fill up these pockets. These pockets full of trees. It's all I want to see. And I'll be right back. All right, I've got so many trees. It is ridiculous the amount that I have, but my pockets are pretty much full. And I have picked up a lot of the trees, except for a few. So we're going to just start by placing some of this pathing. It's going to take me a moment to get this to look cute in the best way possible. Let me just place all this pathing I'll do the snowy edges, I guess, and then I will pick up after the fact. I'll see y'all in just a bit. This part is not exciting, okay? I'm saving you from the boring qualities that are pathment placement. You're welcome. BRB. All right, we've got the gist of the pathment placement, at least leading up to this first house. I'm not sure how I want it to go around here for the second house. I kind of like what I did down below, and let me show you. I kind of like how I had like a whole grouping of trees here with a very small path leading back to resident services. There's actually 2 different ways you can get through here, not me getting stuck, please. And then there's another larger path leading directly to the house this way as well. So I think I'm going to mimic that back here with a very small path. Hello, balloon. I'm ignoring all the balloons, okay? Just get over it, okay? Man, the sass is so much today. I want to put a tree like right here. And so I want to make like a very small little pathway leading up this way. And I do think I'm going to start using also like fencing. Really, the only fencing I have, I believe, is just the stone fence. So I might have to make a bunch of that. But let's continue with the pathing. And I think I've got a good one. I could use these like stumps. Actually, you know what? Let's just do the stumps. Let's see how this looks. You never know how something is going to look until you try it. All right, we've got a very small pathing of stumps leading back there, which I do like. And then I'm going to add, I think, a little snow angel right here. I've got 2 different ones. I've got the straight up and down, or like this diagonal one. And I think I'm going to use the diagonal. I think this should work. Yeah, that looks nice. A nice little diagonal. And then just a little thing of snow. Not there, please. A thing of snow right here. Oh my god. There. Nice. Okay. The next thing I want to do is figure out the trees. We're going to place a tree here. I'm thinking a tree maybe right here will look nice. Maybe a small tree here. I want it to be lush. I want there to be a lot. I want there to be trees everywhere. Like I said, I want Isabel to be upset with us with the amount of trees that we have. So we are very far behind in regards to placing trees. So let's just do it and add more. Tree placement is it's a very serious, not really process. Basically, to explain very generically how I place trees, I don't like trees to be in the same alignment. So everything in Animal Crossing is a grid system. Sometimes I don't mind. So like right here, I cannot place a tree right here unless I terraform, but this is a no terraforming island. So there are some limitations. So even though this tree and this tree will be in the same alignment, same line, I am probably going to have this one be a smaller tree, this one be a taller one, and then I'm okay with it. But the rest of these trees can be fully grown. I mean, I've got a pocket full of trees. I've got a lot to work with here, and I'm going to mix and match cedar with the hardwood, but essentially not in the same line. So like nothing is in the same line as this. Beautiful. And the same going backwards, going this way. There's nothing in the same alignment, but if it is in the same alignment, it's super far away and you can't really tell because it's way far back here. So that is a generic way of explaining my tree madness. Okay, anyways. Okay, I basically have figured it out. I had to place saplings around the areas of trees that will need some growth. We'll figure that out later in terms of time traveling, but the rest of the trees have been placed on this side. There will be a few others that need to grow up. You know, they're just mere little babes, little babies right now. They need to get bigger. They need to get stronger. But until then, they are babes, saplings. And so we've got more to place and more items. I think I want to put another tree here. Do I hate that there? Yes, they're too close together. I'm going to chop it down and let it stay a stump. Instead of a fully grown tree, we will make that one a stump. And that just adds like a little something extra right there. But we've placed all the trees only on the left side. We've done nothing else. I'm going to steal some more because I am really low. I've only got 4 more in my pocket. So I need to go steal some more trees. And we'll figure out the placement of those trees after the pathing. But let me go steal some more. Let me fill up my pockets. And I'll be right back. All right, I have stolen more trees. We have some trees left to work with, but I do want to do some more pathing. I don't know. I want to do like a little bit of brick here, and then I want to continue the in-game pathing leading up to this house here. All right, some nice, very possibly strange pathing here, but that's okay. That's okay. We're fine with it. Let's just do a few bit of bricks here, and I think that should be good. I want to utilize as many different codes as possible, and I do like these like brick codes here, so let's utilize these just a little bit more. All right, there's a weird little turnaround. I think actually I'm gonna move this pathing over one because I don't like how this is completely centered with this. It just looks a little strange. So let me just... All right, so we've got the bricks here. We've got the pathing that leads into kind of like an L shape, but I'm not upset with that. I like that more than what it was before. So now it is time for more tree placement. Yes, exactly. More tree placement. We need to add more trees. We've got the fencing created, made, crafted, all those wonderful words. And so I need to actually place it. And I think back here behind the houses, of course, makes sense. And I think that also looks nice hidden behind the trees. Shows that you can walk through here. Do I want you to come out here? There's really no reason to go out there. But maybe before I close this off, maybe I will add some of the ice on here. Maybe bring it out just a little bit and then add the fencing. All right, here is the ice. And I added this like little seam, almost like break in the ice out here too, just to add a little bit of texture. But I do like how that looks. And I'm leaving this part open because I want y'all to access the secret beach. I was super thrilled with this map, in which case you can access the secret beach without me having to terraform anything. So excited that it turned out that way. But yeah, I like that rock back there. Everything is blocked off. Okay, this is a lot of trees clustered together right here, but I'm doing this on purpose because I want to add a little pathway that just leads to the secret beach and nothing else. So I want to frame it with some trees over here. So I want to add a lot of trees. This whole area is basically gonna be trees. So I need to add more trees. I need to do a lot of planting off camera, off stream, all the things. But I think a nice little pathway leading this way would be a nice little touch. Very lush, all these trees through here. I obviously need to add more as it moves further that way, but I am completely out of trees. I have no grown trees. I have no saplings. I'm running low on supplies, y'all. Are we surprised? But I do need to add a little bit of pathing leading that way. And then I need to grab some items because we've got quite a bit left to design. In fact, I need to create just a small little ice pond right here. Just something tiny, nothing too large, but let me do that and I'll be right back. Yeah, maybe I'll make this just a small little ice fishing pond, maybe. There is our scary fishing pond. I'm not going to fall in, y'all. Don't worry. I'm not going to fall in. But there's the small pond. I shortened the, I guess, pathway leading up to it. I do like how that looks. We've got this little area leading down here. So it basically you can go all the way around to reach all of the homes, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be seamless. I wanted you to be able to run around, explore, but also not see a whole lot. I don't know. We've still got a lot of designing ahead of us. So I'm going to grab a bunch of pumpkins. I'm going to make sure they're in the green colorway. And then I'm going to place a bunch. And then I'm going to call this designing done for today. Alrighty, I placed one more tree right here. I've got another little snow angel here, another bush. I've placed a few things, but I also have an actual fishing rod that I'm going to place obviously right here. I'm going to see how close I can get it to here. Oh yeah, that is perfect, and you can still run past it. And actually that keeps you from running into the hole, which is nice. Let's just go ahead and start placing a lot of these, including one that you can maybe sit on. Can you sit on this one? I can't remember. Oh, no, you can't. Can't sit on that. We're just going to place just a bunch of pumpkins everywhere and hope that this looks okay? Question mark. Wow, he really is sitting right on that pile of snow. So cute though, so cute. I hope that I can get all of these codes up on my card pretty quickly so that y'all can start utilizing them before the winter season is up. But do not hold me to it. That is something that does take quite a bit of time for me to do. But I hope I can do that for y'all sometime soon. We shall see. This is looking nice. Now I have room for all of the items that need to be placed next. So I've got a whole lot to place ahead of me. And this is going to be fun. This is the fun part. It's the placement. Come on. There is room for this. Come on. Yes, like I said, there is room. There is room. I'm going to place a bunch of pumpkins everywhere, okay? This is the next phase, is just pumpkins all over the place. But we've placed most of the items already, but here are exactly where these boots need to go. Look at that. Don't those look like ice skates, y'all? That's exactly what I was thinking about. I love those, but I do have more items that I quickly want to place. And I also have some candles because I imagined this just being lit up, looking beautiful at nighttime with the candles everywhere. I've got a lot to place. So let me just place the rest of these and I will do one last little walkthrough for y'all. Alrighty, y'all. Here is the walkthrough. I know none of these bushes or little smaller trees have grown in yet, but nothing has to be perfect when you finish. Obviously, it's very bare in that little area over there, but we're ignoring it, okay? This is what we have finished so far, and so this is what I'm going to show y'all. So we have the bridge, and we're going to go towards the homes back here, and then back here we've got more things. We've got a snow angel here. We have a lot more pumpkins. We've got just like a little quilt of sorts over this way. And you could also run back this way. And then back here, we've got another villager home, another snow angel. We've got a bug over here, but we can sit down in this spot here just to chill. But a lot of lanterns. We also have some candles. We've got our fishing pond right here, our ice fishing pond. Just something simple. And then right next to the fishing pond on the other side, we've got another villager home, some more pumpkins, a lot of ice, pathing that leads up to the other fourth home. I know I was going to add some pathing that leads to the secret beach, but that will be another future thing for me to do. And then lastly, we've got the last villager home right here. We're back to almost the start, but it's basically 4 homes in this one area. Not a whole lot going on. Very simplistic designing, but a lot of trees, a lot of nature, and basically a lot of pumpkins. I'm not sure if I want to keep this candy dish here, but for now, it is there. But I hope y'all enjoyed this little update and speed build on Lumina, my winter themed island. I want to finish it sometime in January, but I hope y'all have a lovely Christmas weekend and holidays. Whatever you celebrate, I hope you have a good one this upcoming weekend, and I hope you have a great rest of your year. If I don't see you before the new year, y'all have a great one, and thank y'all so much for watching.